G'day swingers, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's a pretty fresh one today. It's also my birthday and I'm supposed to be at work right now, but my back is giving me the shits. So I bailed. I did a half day and I got the out of there because I was not dealing anymore. One of my discs at the moment is bulged or protruding or whatever you want to call it. This has been giving me hell for the last couple of weeks. And being it's my birthday, I was not sucking it up all day. There was no bloody way. 33 today, still nice and young, even though I look scruffy and old, but it's all good. Plenty of greys for 33, I tell you. Anyway, today I found a new location, so I've been doing a bit of research trying to find some more military and internment camps, and I found one. So I've been told for years there's one in a certain location. I did my research last night looking for it. It's actually not in that location. It's in another location which has been buried by the Victorian government. So basically they've put a power station directly over the top of where the original site used to be. Where I am now is a small section of what remains. So if I flick the camera around, as you can see, this is all that really remains of the internment camp. So it was a military camp that was run by the Australian military until 1942, when the American soldiers actually took over control of this area. There was actually one POW who was shot and killed in this location. Very controversial sort of thing. They put in a massive inquiry afterwards. It turns out that it was in 1946 and it actually was after the war had ended, but they hadn't actually released the prisoners yet. So yeah, a bit of a strange sort of timed killing, but unfortunate for that bloke. He never got to live out the rest of his life. He actually fallen in love with someone close to this area, so that's a bit of a spew for both of them. But today we're here, we're going to have a look. There's really not much left, but I'm going to see what I can find. And amongst all this crap, there's apparently foundations and stuff still remaining, so I'll try to locate those. Let's get swinging. Oh, they suck. Oh, what turds of little plants these are. Come on, focus on it, please. Look at the spikes. Come on. Look at them. Oh, I just dragged my face across it. That was not fun. And it seems it's everywhere. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, first target. Doesn't seem very deep, but 24 target. I'll pop this one live. Nice wet ground today. That's what I like. Always makes digging a little bit easier. Though retrieving targets and keeping them clean is a different story. One target seems to be brightening up. Come on, military. Or have we got a bottle cap, which I'm thinking, or a piece of a can. Let's keep swinging. Well, there's a pretty interesting target. What have we got? Come on, military. It's right there. Military or a nice flozzer? Hoping military. Flozzer would still be well accepted. No, looks like we've got a bit of an old pipe end or something. Something to do with the camp, I would dare say. Big chunk of steel. Oh well, let's keep swinging. Well, it seems I may have found one of the drainage ditches. Just goes right along there and out through here, up that way. And not far beside it, I just found myself an old lead wheel, or lead alloy of sorts. So that's pretty cool. Bit of old history from the site. Let's keep swinging. Alright, I'm not sure how clear you'll see this, but just through here, I found an old road cutting. So that's interesting, because it goes down that way, and I'm pretty sure it tucks off around that direction too. So I'm going to work along here for a little bit. Let's get a first target out of here, a 22 signal, solid bit of copper, quite a thick piece, so I dare say that's military. That's not a civilian drop, unless it's part of the internment camp itself. Let's keep swinging though. Well, I was right. The road does continue around there, and for a very good reason. So, here is actually, unfortunately someone's gone and graffitied the whole thing. You can see an image of the building. Not sure what those are. Got a little letter in there or a message from someone to another person. Whatever these things are, they look like bullets, but I guess not. Got a couple of soldiers here and some of the blokes sitting in the middle there. I think that guy was actually the one that was shot and killed, to be honest. It says in here, no prisoner of the war can pass outside of boundaries of the camp as marked on the diagram below. So this is actually showing the map of the area. Well, you can see it, but I'll see what I can do to get a photo. Well, there was just no chance of getting a photo from that. Graffiti all over it. As you can see here, we've got a foundation. Foundation for a building of sorts. There's one wall there. Goes up to that point, across, and then you can see a little bit sticking out here. So there's definitely a building here, so I'll work around the outsides of this. Kids have even dug out here for me, which is great, because that means now I can check down a bit deeper. Let's see what I can find here. Alrighty, swingers, so I just found a 21-22 target, and as you can see in the top of the plug there, we have an impression. And I'm hoping it's not a 1 cent piece, and it's actually an internment camp for a bit of silver, coin or a bit of silver. Got it there. Look at that. Aussie sixpence. Bloody ripper, I knew there had to be some silver around here. Oh, that's right. I got a dead squirt bottle and I forgot to fix it. Dick. Well, we'll drop some water on it anyway, the best way we can. I'd say it'd be a D. No, it's a 50s model. There's 50% silver, so I'm not going to be too phased on a rub here. But that's what I was hoping for. Some silver or some war relics. I want some war relics still. But we'll happily take the silver for the first coin of the day. Nah, I'm going to have to sort this out very soon. Might go and get some lunch and get a new spray bottle while I'm at it. But, very nice. I'll happily take a 1954 sixpence for my first coin in this location. Certainly was not expecting that. Bloody beautiful. Good condition too. And Queen Elizabeth on the back there for you. Not you can see it too well, but it's a little bit better there. Very nice. Let's keep swinging. Literally, where my foot is right here, I just got that sixpence. I turn around. Very loud target. Use the pinpointer on this one. Just there. There's a bottle cap. To be expected on the big jobs. Let's keep swinging. Alright, and just here, I just found another 21-22 signal. Very shallow, this one. So we're just going to go get the shovel, pop in underneath. That should well and truly have it. There we go. Oh, these spiky bloody trees, they're killers, I tell you. Tangle up on everything you got. Oh. It's in this side somewhere. We got another bit of silver maybe? Or we got a bottle cap or something. Or this time it's a piece of something. No idea what. Shrapnel off the building, I guess, maybe. Focus on my hand, please. Thank you. No idea what it is. That's a solid target. Let's keep swinging. Well, just in that hole below the Knox, I just got a 19 to 27 target. Clean, but scratchy. And then when I dug the plug, it sort of disappeared and I was getting iron grunts. Look at that, I just found one of the POW's buttons. That's awesome. So this would have been from a Italian POW. It was held here, would have been captured in North Africa. And this is just one of the buttons that they would have been wearing while here in this internment camp. And it just appears to be a plain Jane 4-hole button. You can tell by the back there, 1, 2, 3, 4. But still, that's a really sweet find in here. That belonged to someone who was held here during the time of the war. Let's keep swinging. Well, I'm just working my way down this line still. 21, 22, 23. Probably got a 1 cent piece, but we've got to find out. And there's only one way to find out. That is to cut a plug. That'll be can this time instead. As you can see. Sweet. Let's keep swinging. Not even a minute later. It's a better target. Very clean tone. Nothing loud. Just there. So hopefully we got something decent. I see some greening. There's a 1 cent piece in here somewhere. In fact, there's the other impression. Where are you? There you are, you little pesky bugger. 1 cent piece. To be expected. Considering they changed this area over in 1950, literally 3 years after they closed the camp. They wanted it buried, and buried quick. Swinging on. Alrighty, swingers. So, as you can see, I'm at a new location. This is one that one of my mates pointed out to me, which I had completely forgotten about. I used to live right around the corner from here, and this was my local shopping centre. There's actually a couple of old buildings. 1, 2, and a third one just over there, which is actually the toilet block. I'll just come and have a look. I'm literally right on the ground here. You can see a Y and an O. In fact, it's a little tiny chain with a Y and an O on it. Only junk, but still not bad for a first target. Sitting right on the surface. Interesting. Let's keep swinging. And my very first coin target, 23 signal, little 1 cent piece. They're everywhere. But if you're finding these, you'll find the silvers. Let's keep swinging. Well, we can hope for a bit of silver. We can really hope. So just in here, nice and soft ground, thankfully, which I like a lot. Right, just there somewhere. Ah, we got a nail this time. Oh well, let's keep swinging. No, as I say, always check your plugs. The $1. Nice. Spendable. It's an older one too. 84, first edition. Nice. Let's keep swinging. Alright, somewhere in this hole, 25, 26. 26 is up here. Hoping for something decent. Right there. Just going to get the flesh in. And that time I got a 2 cent piece. Nothing special. But it's a coin all the same, so I'll happily take it. 2 cents. Just make that out. Let's keep swinging. Alrighty, swingers. So I've changed locations yet again. I've decided to head towards home, and I've got this old tennis court here. So the grass at the front here is what I'm going to be detecting. You get over this and around in front of that building just there where the clubhouse is. See if I can't find some old silvers. There's a beautiful old church located just up here. I'm just not able to get permission for it just yet. Hoping soon. Fingers crossed. Crossed very tight. That's an 1890s church, so I really want to swing around that, but I'm just waiting to get permission. The bloke who's in charge at the moment wasn't too sure. He's going to speak to the bloke who actually owns the property, so we're just waiting to hear back. So wish me luck. Anyway, I'm going to get in here and hope I can't pull out some silver. Let's get swinging. Well, got my first coin signal. Is it 23 to 27, I think, the plug? So I'm guessing it's a 1 cent piece. It's going to be in here somewhere. Oh, it's turned on. Right there. So I should be able to break that open like so. No, not quite. Just under here. That little 1 cent piece. Just as I was expecting. But it's better than a kick in the pants, I tell you. So we'll keep swinging and see what else I can find around this tennis club. Surely there's going to be some old stuff. Swinging on. Alrighty, looks like I found my first pre-decimal since that sixpence, I believe. Just there, you see a coin in the hole, and it's got the right size. It's ringing up a 1920. I believe it might be British, just because of the numbers. Just give it a pants rub because I can't see through the top. And it certainly is. It's an 1891. Bloody beauty. So you can just see there, 1891 English halfpenny. Bloody beautiful. So I found Vicky. So much stuck on dirt in the back. Come on, Vicky, show yourself. Nah, she really doesn't want her today. She's hiding behind the dust real well. But it's an 1891 English halfpenny. Bloody beautiful. That's what we like to see, some age. Let's keep swinging, hopefully I can find some more. Alrighty, so I'm going around a historic location. It's not exactly perfectly historic. They moved the building here that they're claiming is historic, even though it's been moved, to a location where there used to be a church years ago. So in 1853, right here, behind that fence, there was a church built. Unfortunately, as I said, they rebuilt this cottage over the top of its location, so I can't get access to that. As you can see, there's cyclone fencing. But just on the outside here, I couldn't believe what I found way up above the road here. Right down here, what I was looking for at the previous location. You wouldn't believe it. I got myself a military button. This one's seen some better days. But it's going to see some much better days now that I've saved it. Yeah, so it would go that way. It's just been crushed, unfortunately. But I'll give it a quick clean up with a toothbrush and I'll get back to you. That was a 27 to 33 target. And there we are, beautiful Australian Military Forces button. One of the larger varieties, and I'd say it's a LG King, or the G King, or whatever it is. I can't remember the first initial. It's definitely a King, and Melbourne is what I can read on the back there. I'm very happy to have found that. I'll take a relic any day, especially if I can't find any old coins, which I'm sort of looking for. Anyway, let's keep swinging. Alrighty, swingers. So as you can see, these are all of today's finds. From the first location, I've managed to find this nice sixpence, literally the very first coin of the day. So I think I've got the silver curse from there on out. I got the button from that the POW camp. So as I said, that would have been worn by one of the people held there, no doubt. We got a 1 cent piece out of there as well, and that was about it, other than a whole bunch of trash. The second location, I got a $2-bucker. I got two $1, got 4 1-cent pieces. The little charm thing that I seen on the surface, which is just junk. There was no more of that around. And 2 1-cent pieces. Third location, which I'm still waiting to hear back from about permission for the church. There's a tennis club down the front, which had some grass around it, so I just hit that and found this beauty. An 1891 English halfpenny. Managed to clean it up quite nicely just with a toothpick, getting all the dry dirt off of it. As you can see, it actually came out quite nice. It looked really bad on that side, but still has plenty of meat in the bone. So I'm trying to get over the top of it. As you can see, you can actually see it says Victoria on it. Quite a nice coin. Otherwise, there's just the 3 1-cent pieces from that side as well. So nothing too major. And the last site, which I wasn't expecting to find this, I was expecting to find this at that site, and that I was expecting to find at this site, but whatever. I managed to find a nice military button, which was right at the end of the day there. And as I was walking back to the car, I pulled out another 2-bucker. So sometimes you just got to get around and have a swing and see where things are and test the grounds and see what you can find, just to get an idea of where the better stuff's sitting. So as you can see, I found where some silver might be, and also where some British coins will certainly be. Other than that, it was just good to get out and, instead of working all day, actually get to stretch and move the body around without the extra weight and issues from bending over and whatnot. So it was awesome fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, good luck and happy swinging. See you later.